What's up guys, One Time Gaming here, back for another video, and today's actually the second video in the same day. I'm actually having the same shirt on, still after school. I have nothing else to do, so I might as well throw out another video for you guys, because I just got another idea. Alright, in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to be a boss of your operation, run your business, and make sure you're hiring your employees, giving fair pay, and offering everybody equal chances, but also making sure you're not losing any profit. Alright, here's basically how it runs down. When you're a boss of your business, you gotta make sure that the people you're hiring is people you trust. Alright, number one, I would say the main key rule for having a business with employees is having trust with them. So this could go many different ways. You could either be a really open person and hire anyone you meet online or at your school to help you do it, or you can hire your close friends, someone you know for a long time, or just someone that tells you a lot about themselves and is really honest. Alright, those are what I would go for. So basically, normally you wonder how many people have questions about how much you should pay them and how what you should pay them by. All right. Example. Let's say they're actually working for me and I set up a minimum amount of money they have to make. All right. Like let's say I have to have them make $6 for me a day. Okay. And if they don't make these $6, then they're basically failing my request, and I might fire them and leave them because it's $6. It's not that hard. All right. Make sure you guys make your goal for them realistic, and pretty much the expectations should be pretty realistic. You can't expect someone to make like $20 on the first day if they've never done anything like that before, and if you don't give them enough stuff. All right. So let's say that. All right. And if they fail to do that somehow for like more than once, like 3 times, then they're gone. Just forget about it. They don't have potential. All right. But if they're holding on to it and they're constantly hitting your requirement, meeting the next milestone, then you're definitely a keeper because they have potential in them. All right. So when you have your employee, you want to direct them to where to sell and what to sell. All right. So usually you just give them something that you would sell that's pretty popular. You don't want to give him all the bad sellers because that way it's unequal. He'll be able to sell out, but by the time you sell out, he'll still have a lot left. So you want to give him some good sellers, such as these hot Cheetos right here for 50 cents. A small bag would suffice. So basically, yeah, you give him some of your old stuff, some of your harder to sell stuff, and you also want to give him some of your newer stuff because everybody needs to have diversity. Just imagine if you were in their place, whoever the person is, he or she. Just imagine if you were in their place and you went to the sell, you wanted the best stuff, right? So make sure you guys don't be greedy. Save all the good selling stuff for yourself and give them the bad stuff, all right? So now it's what to sell, now it's where to sell. So usually, for me, in my area I sell it in, you want to be spread out. The thing is, you maximize your business with the more area you cover, alright? So, I don't really have a fucking plan for this. Imagine this $1 bill is like half the school, okay? And this other one is like the other half of the school. And you're in a sophomore grade, alright? You cover up this side of the school, alright? This whole section of the school. These people right here are your customers. Customers, want to buy from you, either whether they're usuals or not. They're going to have money, but they're not going to usually buy twice. They buy once, and they're usually like, okay, that's enough. I'm not going to eat that much. So there's no point in having 2 people here, which one is your employee and one is yourself. You want to spread them out, alright, between 2 parts. You want to have them either cover a different grade or a different area in school where a lot of people hang out in, and as popular people walk by. So you can walk in there, ask them to sell, and therefore you're maximizing your profit because of customer potential is way higher because you're talking to more people, asking them if they want to buy stuff, which therefore increases your chance of actually having a sale. So there you go. You want to put them like that. Now, how you pay them is really up to you, but I figured the best way to do it is based on how much they make. Alright, let's say, for example, I make it okay, that's for my intern, $5, but, for example, realistically, I'd probably have them make, $15 or $10, depending on, where they're at, if they're actually working for me a day, alright? Just from each person. So how many people you have, it all depends on you and how you want to manage things, but for me, if they hit the $15, right? And let's say they hit it every week, so 5 days, that's like $75 right there, alright? So if they make $75 a week, you gotta start thinking about how much you're making per restock. Because you gotta take your profit price after you sold everything, subtract the restock amount for next time you gotta restock, and then the money left leaves the rest to you and your employee or employees, alright? So you being the employer, obviously, you control their pay, alright? So for my last time I did, that's last time I had an employee. Basically, what he did was for 2 weeks, if he made around $13 every day, at the end of the 2 weeks, I gave him somewhere around $60. Now, keep in mind, $60 is very little. You guys might be thinking, but all the work he's doing is just in school. He doesn't have to do any work out of school. I don't make him restock, buy, keep the candy on his own time. I just let him go to school, sell during class, sell during brunch or lunch, and then at the end of the day give me the money. And every day, if you do it like that, it shouldn't take a lot of work, it shouldn't take a lot of effort. As long as you're trying still, it should be pretty easy. So it's reasonable pay. But obviously he's only making $13 a day. That's very little. Let's say my employee somehow does as good as me or even better than me, which is basically like 40 and like 50 plus. So then that'd be really good, because if it's only 2 people, you'd be able to get around 100 a day. And obviously if he gets you more, then you should increase his pay. But still, he does not deserve as much money as you get, because you know why? You are the boss. You are the one who's doing the restocking, the one who created the idea, the one who has all the inventory and items, and basically you can't let the person basically get more pay than you, or else they're taking your business. Because the only reason he's able to sell is because you're providing him with the materials, and you're also telling him how to do it, or else he would have never gotten there, or he should she. So basically that's how you're gonna do it. If you're gonna run a business like that, you can follow these important steps that I just showed you today, and you know, you gotta make the bank. So you know, as a boss, you gotta relax, you gotta flex on them, you know. You just relax, spend your money. And especially the benefits of this is that on days you're not at school, or days you don't have much stuff left, or something you just don't feel like you want to sell and try as hard, and you don't want to work as like you're feeling lazy. You're feeling lazy that day. All right, goddamn, can't speak. All right, so basically you just have them work for you, and you're basically still making money. Let's say, just random examples. You have to leave school. You have to ditch. You're sick or something. Yeah, your employees are constantly making money for you, like basically every day as long as they're at school, and that's how you guys do it. Alright, I hope you guys appreciate this video. I actually wanted to share this with you guys for a long time, because a lot of people have questions on that I've seen around. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.